Thomas, will you come up here a minute?
So I just wanted to remind you that I will be meeting with you and your mother and the guidance counselor after school tomorrow to discuss recent issues.
Cool. Cool.
Thanks. Parents make sure so that they understand.
Good afternoon, Thomas, Mrs. Odell. As you probably know, I am Thomas's teacher as well as the head of the school. I take my job very seriously, and I find that a very effective way of getting the children's attention is by flickering the lightning. Excuse me, lighting.
Call me Penny.
Alright then, Penny. As you probably already know, I am Thomas's guidance counselor. My job is to make sure each and every one of our students see the rainbows and butterflies when they walk in our doors every morning. I am here to guide them on their journey to college. So, you know what this is about, I'm assuming, right?
Well, not exactly. My home life recently has been a little, hectic.
Well, I suppose we should go over what has been happening. Ms. Sousa, would you care to voice your very troubling concerns?
I would, yes. So it appears that Thomas has been having some problems in class. He's tentative to say the least, and it appears that his past teachers would agree with me when I say that he's not the most confident young man. It appears that he has been having some troublesome breakdowns in class.
Really? How so?
He cries and he bangs his head repetitively against the wall. The first time this happened, there was actually a substitute, Mr. Nesty. He is the father of a lovely son, and it was actually Father's Day when this event took place.
Good morning, class. As you can see, Miss Sousa is out today, and she didn't leave a lesson plan, so I will be subbing for her. I'm Mr. Nesty. Since she didn't leave a lesson plan, I came up with a little arts and crafts project since today, Father's Day. Wouldn't you agree, Thomas?
Well, there was another time when it happened when I was in the room, and I didn't hear exactly what happened, but what I do understand is he was talking to his friend Andy during my lesson.
Yo, Andy, how was your weekend, yo?
It was good, yo. Me and my dad, we played some racquetball.
We can't figure out quite what is causing this, but we need to stop for Thomas's sake as well as our own. I've tried talking to him about it, but he refuses to speak to me.
Do you have any idea why this might be happening, Miss Odell? I mean, the reason we're asking is because there must be something going on at home that's preventing Thomas from seeing the rainbows and the butterflies here at our school.
Well, I do have my suspicions, you see. Thomas's father loved us when he was just a baby. And just recently, my boyfriends have been making me choose which one I eventually want to marry. You see, Thomas's father disappeared. I don't know if he's living or if he'll ever come back. I don't even know if he's alive. That may be the reason why the subject of fathers in particular is causing Thomas to, cry.
Is that the reason you've been so upset, Thomas?
Miss Odell. Dear Miss Odell, I think Thomas needs a fatherly figure in his life. If only his father had never left. Yeah, Casey.
Gasp, 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 gasp.
So you see, you may actually be the reason Thomas is having emotional outbreaks in class. Our substitute, handsome Mr. Nesty, was so freaked out that he quit his job and left our school short-handed. This has got to be stopped, and it seems that you've arrived just in time to fix his weird little issues.
I see.
Do you have any suggestions?
Well, you know, I have been out and about traveling the world on business, and I'm quite worldly. You may even say that I am cunning. So, you see, what if I become a substitute for this school? Because what better way could there possibly be for me, Odysseus, to bond with my beautiful crying son than to spend 24 hours a day with him? Would that work for you?
Are you suggesting you take Mr. Nestie's job as a substitute
I
teacher?
am indeed.
I think we can work something out.
I think we could as well. You see what happens when everyone works together.
We can work this out.
Work this out.